So each song appears for specific reasons, and this is what I will explore in two videos per selected track. The first is Senor, Tales of Yankee Power by Bob Dylan. In the first video, I talk about why I picked the song musically, what instruments I used, the challenges of arrangement and instrumentation. It's not an exaggeration to say that outside of my wife and family, the most significant relationships I have are with musical instruments, and I own a fair few. In the second video, I focus on why I chose the song personally, what it brings up in me, and what was happening to me internally as I worked on and recorded the track, which is over 7 minutes long and features me playing acoustic and electric lead and rhythm guitars, a 4-string bass, a 6-string vibe bass 6, the piano, and of course, vocals. The song itself is a journey. Now, you'll notice that 2 of the pictures appearing on the website are of Aaron as a wee one. There's no small amount of reverting back to childhood, which is always a mixed bag. For better or worse, I'm the sort of person who has always wanted to build a good CV, regardless of what I was doing. And in the 1990s, I was in a band that recorded an album. It was not a good one, mind you, but an earnest one. And after I dropped out of college and tried to be a singer-songwriter, I recorded an album that is lost to time. I've written and published a book that literally dozens of people have read. I've earned 3 master's degrees and a doctorate that I'll never finish paying for and is useless to me outside of ministry. Like, I appeared in a documentary as an expert on Judas that was forgotten as soon as it was aired. I wrote blogs and articles and opinion pieces. I signed 2 additional book contracts and have no fewer than 3 books in various stages of development. I chased credentials and accomplishments, all while self-medicating undiagnosed bipolar disorder with alcohol and toxic relationships. It never worked out. Everything collapsed. So I'm used to doing things with very little or no real success. And recording an album is the next thing on the list, but it's different. This isn't about a CV. The challenge with this, to make sure that that is not the case, is can the album be about the journey and not a specific destination or even a destination at all? The success of this album is about finding, understanding, accepting, and loving myself for who I am, not because of credentials or through the lens of maladies. I think one good thing that has arisen out of COVID is that more and more people are saying, I'm tired and unfulfilled. I'm not my job. I am not happy. And this, to be sure, is privilege, but it also isn't. I literally cannot work right now, and getting on disability as someone with bipolar is nearly impossible, especially someone with my credentials and the way the disorder has manifested itself. This is a crazy, indulgent, yet absolutely necessary thing for me, and it scares the shit out of me. Ego and insecurity abound, and this is the only way for me to engage with them each and every day in ways that are potentially healing and transformative. That's it. That's the Bipolar album. And while I would like to make the whole thing free, it is becoming increasingly clear that that is not possible. In order to record cover songs legally, I'm going to need to be on streaming platforms that require charging money. I hope that the first single, albeit of demo quality, will justify a later $5.99 to $7.99 price tag when the album drops on January 1st, 2023. Thanks, friends.